The moment Ava stepped onto the bootcamp field, everyone stared. She was smaller than the others, quiet, and carried herself with calm confidence instead of loud bravado. Some recruits laughed under their breath. "She won't last a week," one whispered. Another smirked, probably here for attention. But Ava didn't respond. She just kept her head down, following every order perfectly. Push-ups, sprints, drills, no complaints, no excuses. That silence made the others even bolder. They called her princess, hid her gear, even dumped sand in her boots before inspection. By the third day, she still hadn't said a single word back. Not one. Even the sergeant started to notice. During a weapons assembly exercise, one recruit, Jenkins, decided to show off. "Hey, watch this, maybe the princess can learn something," he yelled, tossing a rifle toward her. She caught it midair without flinching, cleared it, and reassembled it faster than anyone on the field. The laughter stopped, but the real shock came later that week during endurance training. The commander ordered everyone to change into their combat shirts. As Ava pulled hers off, the entire unit went silent. Across her upper back was a massive tattoo, a detailed insignia only used by one group, the 3rd Special Forces Group, the same elite unit every soldier in that camp looked up to. The commander froze mid-sentence. His face went pale. He took a step forward, eyes locked on her tattoo. "Cadet, where did you get that?" he asked quietly. Ava looked up, finally speaking for the first time all week. "Greater than, from my late father, sir. He led your unit, 5 years ago." When Ava joined bootcamp, nobody took her seriously. She was quiet, calm, and half the size of everyone else in her platoon. The moment she stepped onto the field, the whispers began. "Wrong place, sweetheart," one recruit muttered. "She won't survive the week," another laughed. But Ava didn't answer. She just did the work, perfectly. Every push-up, every drill, every mile. She didn't brag, didn't quit, didn't talk back. That made them mock her even harder. By day 3, they'd started calling her Barbie Soldier. One even poured mud in her duffel. Still, Ava said nothing. Then came combat training. When a recruit tried to show off by mocking her stance, Ava moved so fast no one saw it coming. In one motion, she disarmed him, flipped him flat on his back, and stood over him before the instructor could blink. The camp went dead silent. Later that day, during inspection, the commander ordered everyone to remove their jackets. And that's when he saw it, the tattoo on Ava's back. Black ink, sharp lines, unmistakable, the insignia of the 3rd Special Forces Group, the same elite unit the commander himself once served under. His voice dropped. "Cadet, who gave you permission to wear that mark?" Ava turned, calm as ever. "I didn't ask permission, sir," she said. "I earned it, the day my father didn't come home." The field went silent again. Every recruit who mocked her suddenly stood straighter. The commander's face turned pale. He knew exactly who her father was, the man who'd saved his entire squad years ago. And now his daughter was here, to finish what he started. When Ava arrived at bootcamp, the laughter started before she even spoke. "Lost, sweetheart. Didn't know they let cheerleaders in the military." She ignored them all. While others tried to show off, Ava just focused, silent, steady, unshakable. But her silence only made her a bigger target. They mocked her during drills, hid her gear, even tried to trip her during the morning run. The instructors didn't stop it. They just watched to see what she'd do. And Ava, she said nothing, just kept going, faster, stronger, cleaner every single day. Then, during a brutal endurance test, one of the recruits, Jackson, thought he'd humiliate her for good. "Let's see if the little girl can even finish this," he smirked. But Ava didn't just finish, she beat them all. When they reached the final obstacle, she was the first to climb, the first to hit the finish line, and the only one not gasping for air. Everyone was stunned, until the commander shouted for inspection. "Shirts off. Time to check for injury marks." Ava hesitated, then pulled her shirt off slowly, and that's when the air changed. Across her back was a large tattoo, a winged dagger, the Special Forces emblem, with one line beneath it, "For those who never came home." The commander froze mid-step. His voice cracked slightly. "Cadet, who authorized the tattoo?" Ava met his eyes. "My father did, sir, before he died saving your life in Kandahar." The commander went pale. The whole unit fell silent. Every recruit who mocked her looked down in shame, and from that day forward, no one called her princess again.